Happy weekend, everyone. This is The Calendar. I'm Crystal Schelle, the Lifestyle Editor, and this is Chris Copley, the Lifestyle Assistant Editor. We are mostly of the section. Hi, Amy. She's our paginator. So we have a lot of events. I cannot believe that next week is Thanksgiving.
I know. It's kind of funny. Around Thanksgiving, there's sort of a dip in activities, but there's a whole lot more things to do. I mean, you go shopping and people get out anyway. But there's still, this weekend, is really there's an awful lot of towns that are kicking off their official Christmas season.
See, that's the funny thing, yeah. We're not even to Thanksgiving, but we're celebrating Christmas
already.
This weekend.
I know. Well, yeah. I guess that's the way it is. The Waynesboro is having is opening its season. Santa's going to ride into town in a parade. There'll be a lot of activities downtown, and this is Waynesboro's been doing a lot this year, trying to draw folks to downtown area. This is kind of a continuation of that. They plan to have weekends, seasonal activities, music and plays and art, but sort of tying in the Christmas season. So this weekend, the tree lighting ceremony officially is Friday night, and then the parade is on Saturday, and there'll be other things: a horse-drawn sleigh ride, storytelling, of course, Christmas treats to buy. So it'll be a nice time. Many things are free, some things there's a charge. A good time to come to Waynesboro and see what's going on.
Well, let's get that information up on the screen. That's the Waynesboro tree lighting ceremony. The tree lighting itself is 6 to 7:30 p.m. tonight. And then the parade is 2 p.m. Saturday. That's all in Center Square in Waynesboro. If you want any more information, go to Main Street, Waynesboro. You were just talking about another town here that is celebrating Christmas. Tell us a little bit about that, Chris.
This is Greencastle, just across the border almost from Waynesboro. And again, Santa Claus is arriving in Greencastle as well. He's a busy guy this time of year. So, Greencastle has a great little downtown, great square to have events around. So, again, there'll be a parade with tree lighting and treats offered by the Rotary Club, hot chocolate, and by the Lionesses Club. And because people want to really, celebrate the community as well as celebrate the holiday, there will be treat bags given out by the Lions Club to folks who come, kids who come. And, again, this is one of those great events that celebrates the town, not just the holiday, but also the folks who live in the community. So let's get that information up on the screen. That's the Christmas tree lighting and parade. The tree lighting is Friday night, 7 o'clock. The parade precisely at 9:21 Saturday morning. They're very careful about that. And events are, of course, throughout Greencastle, and there's a phone number there on the screen.
Well, we have a brand new event in Martinsburg. This is the first ever time they're going to do an art walk. So there's a lot of activities here. It's called Discovering the Arts in Martinsburg.
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit about that, what's going on here.
The Arts Center is involved in this, but then there's, an arts walk implies you're walking through downtown. There's a lot to see, and so a lot of institutions are involved. The library is involved. The Red Brick Gallery is involved. The Apollo Theater is involved. So there's not just visual arts. When you think of an art walk, often you think of paintings and drawings and so forth. But this is much more. Of course, it's also a holiday, so you'll have singing. There's a show, the Nutty Nutcracker puppet show at Wonderment Puppets, and storytelling and authors talking about their books. So a variety of things to do and see. So let's get that information up on the screen. That's Discover the Arts in Martinsburg, Friday evening, 4 to 8, and then all day Saturday, 10 to 4. That's along King and Queen Streets in downtown Martinsburg, and there's a schedule, of course, available online at the website there, berkeleyartswv.org/artwalk, and you can call there for more information.
Well, the next event we have is the Trains of Christmas. This holds a very special place in my heart because my grandfather, who died unfortunately before I was born, he was a longtime member of the Roundhouse here in Hagerstown. He worked there, I think, right before the war, and after serving in World War II, he came back and worked there actually until his death. So I get a little nostalgic, like, a man I never met before when I go there, even though the Roundhouse doesn't exist anymore. So this is a great thing. My dad used to collect Lionel trains when he was a kid, and he had those for years. So they're going to have Christmas scenes of O-gauge layout featuring trains by Lionel, M.T.H. Williams, and others. There's going to be trains for children, too. Now, this is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but it goes I think to February usually.
Yes, yep.
So if you miss it, it's definitely something to make sure to get out to any weekend.
And it's creative. It's
right.
not just trains running, and of course they have simulated snow, but then there's also little holiday scenes.
Right.
cute little things.
It's very precise,
Yeah.
and like every time I go every year, I find something new. I mean, they do change it up a little bit, but there's just little details that they always make. And to me, I don't know. There's nothing more than like a train, Christmas train. My parents used to have a little train that ran around underneath until the cats started knocking it down. So let's get that information up on the screen. It's Trains for Christmas. That's 1 to 5 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the Hagerstown Museum on Burhans Boulevard. It does a cost to get in. It's like 50 cents for young children. Be sure to call the phone number for more details. Well, we got one more time for one more event before we go to break, but here's the Bluegrass concert at Clear Spring. The name of the band's called Little Roy and Lizzie. I got a little dyslexic there. And then this benefits the Clear Spring FFA, who they do so much up in Clear Spring and really do a lot for the community. The thing that I think is interesting, they have been back there several times.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
I mean, they cover a wide range of geographical area. They tour quite. I mean, Lizzie is from Georgia.
Right.
And Roy has been. I mean, he's been around a long time. It's an interesting group. You know, he's noteworthy for his size, and I mean, thus the name. But he's also a great banjo player.
Yeah, USA Today actually called him a banjo master, truly a picker's picker. We have a little video here to see of them playing "Are You From Dixie?"
How do you do? Don't be surprised. I recognize I'm only take but there's my name. Your smile face, you say you're me from the homeland, sunny homeland. Tell me, can it be?
You gotta love bluegrass. Well, let's get that information up on screen. That's Little Roy and Lizzie. Their doors are open at 5:30. Concert at 7 at Clear Spring High School on Broad Fording Road. $12 in advance, $15 at the door. Call that phone number, either of those phone numbers rather, up on there for ticket sales. So we have a lot of events coming up, and we'll make sure to come back and tell you about more things that's going on. But be sure to go online and check out our information on how to do our the nonprofit wish list and our cookie contest, which is coming up pretty soon.
That's right. Deadline is pretty soon.
So we'll be back for more.